Man arrested after attempting to run over cops. Driving through police station lobby. Hell yeah. This is gonna be my official next story. Let's check this out, folks. So we got from ABC News an advertisement. Don't worry about that. Man arrested after attempting to run over the police. Driving car through the police station lobby. Let's get it, folks. A man has been arrested after calling a police department and threatening to kill a police officer before attempting to run over several cops and driving his car into the station's lobby. The incident occurred at approximately 9:34 p.m. in Havre de Grace, Maryland, about 40 miles northeast of Baltimore, when the suspect, 24-year-old Timothy Call, placed a call to the police department and told authorities he was going to come there and kill a police officer, according to the Havre de Grace Police Department. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm so sorry. I'm so stupid and I'm dumb and I'm white. Authorities said that they were able to obtain information during the call that led them to believe Call was driving in the area where he lived. The Havre de Grace, police department subsequently responded to that area and located the suspect driving erratically, police say. I wonder what other people would say. Like, is this just like a fucking publishing of the police report here? When officers went to make contact with him, he tried to run them over with his vehicle several times. The Havre de Grace Police Department said in a statement describing the incident, he struck several parked vehicles and tried to run over the officers before fleeing the area. I just want to give like a small contrast, right? This guy literally tried and targeted to run over police, ran into a police station, and was arrested. Like, I just want to like, again, we have been protesting for 33 days in Elizabeth City because Andrew Brown was shot and gunned down because they thought he might be driving toward them while he was driving away from them. Meanwhile, in Maryland, right, someone is driving, specifically they call to say that they want to kill police. They drive into police, right? And then they drive into the fucking police station and they got arrested. So I just want to say, like, that's weird. That's interesting. Police say that Cal then told the Havre de Grace Police Department where he hit, then drove, or not told, into the police department, where he then hit a parked car before intentionally driving his vehicle through the front doors of the police department. The attack didn't stop there. He exited the vehicle and he came back out the front doors as he tried to attack police officers again, and he's been arrested alive. Officers report that they were able to tase Cal at this point. Tasers. Wow. Do they exist? Do they actually... You're telling me they have tasers? The year 2021, they have tasers. And arrest him before he was taken to the Hartford Memorial Hospital for treatment. It is unclear what injuries Cal may have sustained during the incident. The police department's building sustained severe damage, but no officers or staff were injured in the attack. Authorities say that Cal has numerous charges pending against him, but he did not provide specific details on what those will be. Now, I wonder why the reason why he drove into the police department was. Like, they didn't ask him for the reason. They just published the police report about the incident, right? So, hey, I'm just throwing that out there. If it's just a random act of violence, okay. All right. Right? But if he had a reason, you know, like, and even if the reason was horrible, and again, it's a random act of violence, or it's an act of violence, and I do not support violence in any capacity, right? Right? And so, like, even if he did have a reason, it's obviously not, you know, right? But I would like to know what that reason is. I would be very interested into knowing what that reason is. And so I find it interesting that the reason isn't stated. But also contrast this with Andrew Brown, who was shot by people with fucking AR-15s because he was driving away from, you know, an arrest situation. It's just weird. Strange. It's bizarre. It's strange. It's bizarre. I don't know. It's bizarre. It's strange, and it's interesting. It's bizarre. I that's all I can really say about it. How's everyone doing today? Can I get a vibe check?